What's up, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8 and Morales. A discussion video about Morales. Do you like him? Love him? Think it's stupid? Think it's cool? Good callback? I'll tell you my thoughts about it in a second. I want to know your thoughts. Post your comments below, but obviously spoiler warning if you're not up to date of the show, the series as of episode 803. Stop watching now if you don't want to know, but for those who want to know, here we go, guys. So, Morales. Yes, he's back. And then he's gone. And I like the fact that he's gone because the character was just becoming annoying. If he found out that it was Rick from Atlanta, that was Rick from Alexandria, and he put his gun down and was like, "Oh man, Rick, what's up, man? How you doing?" Oh, he was going full Negan. He's like, "Yeah, I'm Negan." First of all, that voice that he had on Talking Dead, which was his real voice, was really high-pitched compared to what I thought he was going to sound like. Pretty different. Well, Morales, someone wrote it in one of the comments. I don't know if it was on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, but they were like, Morales is like Throwback Thursday. And I agree. That's pretty funny. If you said it, post your comments below, guys. That was pretty cool. But it was like, oh, let's bring it back. And Season 8 is clearly the callback season for sure. We've had 3 episodes and we had callbacks to previous stuff. And they said it's going to happen, but this one just felt out of place. And Morales is gone by Daryl Dixon. And I don't feel bad one bit. People were like, Morales, I can't believe he's back. It's so great. Like, it's not Shane or Merle or somebody worth watching. It was Morales. He was in the show for like 3 episodes. It really wasn't that big a deal. The big thing about Morales was, when's he coming back? And the cachet about this guy was, we didn't know what was Morales doing. Now we know he never made it to Birmingham. His family died pretty quick. He decided to go to Virginia area for some reason. He was in rough shape. The Saviors found him, and now he's a Savior. He's Negan, and that's it. He didn't show any remorse that he was going to help Rick. He had his gun drawn on Rick the entire time, basically, until Daryl put an arrow through his head, skull, neck, wherever it was. You couldn't really see it. They didn't really show it. It was a weird angle what it actually went through, but Daryl's not messing around, and I like that. I agree with Daryl. I don't fault him at all. He's been through a lot. Rick did his classic, no, his classic line that he likes to say in his tone. But Rick was kind of feeling bad for Morales. He probably thought he could turn him around and help him. But Rick's trying to save people, evidently, and Daryl's not. So we'll see if that comes back around in Season 8. If Daryl and Rick's mindsets clash, just like Morgan and Jesus' mindsets clash. And we'll see who wins and what happens, but I don't see Daryl and Rick turning into Shane and Rick. But either way, Rick, Morales, it came, it went, it's done, we can move on. We can scratch that loose end, it's done. There's a couple more loose ends like Heath and Sherry and the Vatos and Grady Memorial and certain things there. But the Morales thing is done. I'm glad it's done because people would say, oh, it's Morales, Morales, since, you know, he left. Since Season 1, he's going to be at Terminus. He's going to be a Savior. He's going to be at the Sanctuary. He's going to be at Woodbury. He's going to be a scavenger. He's going to be this. And now we know he was a Savior and he was Negan. His family got killed off. Now, Morales really wasn't that big of a character. I kind of liked him in Season 1. He was okay. He could handle himself. He took care of his family. And he was nice to Rick and brought Rick around and, you know, kind of brought him to the group, kind of calmed things down with Andrea and stuff at the second episode in Season 1. But Morales really wasn't that great of a character. If they were going to keep him around, which I kind of wish they did a little bit more, I wish he helped Rick. He got killed eventually, but he helped Rick take down Negan and the Saviors and build this big happy world that I see they're trying to do between the Saviors and Rick and Hilltop and Jesus. Everyone's trying to come together. But the writing was he's going to come in, Daryl's not going to mess around, and boom, it's gone. Morales came, went, and I really just think they brought Morales back for the fans to shut him up, to stop having emails, to stop having questions, and it just came from that. Morales was clearly brought in by Frank Darabont in the series because Frank Darabont was the showrunner of Season 1 and midway of Season 2, and then he got fired in his ongoing lawsuit and all that. But Frank Darabont laid a lot of the groundwork for the series, and now it's drastically different. But he worked on a movie called The Mist, and there's Juan right there, Morales, and there's the tank walker on the right. And there's actually Dale Andrea, and Carol are all in that movie, and Thomas Jane was actually the first, or one of the first people offered the role of Rick Grimes. I have a whole video about that on the channel, about the mist connecting The Walking Dead. But Morales is here, he's gone, and I like that he's gone because I don't think he was going to be useful on the show the way the dialogue was going. I think it was just done for fanfare to answer the question of where's Morales, when's he coming back? We know, we have an answer, we can move on with it, and that's what The Walking Dead is trying to clear up more and more and more, to tie up their loose ends, to bring everything back around. So hopefully we'll get Heath and Sherry and stuff coming forward, and Morales is gone, and I like that he's gone. We got a giveaway coming up soon, guys. When we hit 50,000 subscribers, we're going to do a prize box or an Amazon gift card, not sure yet. To be eligible, you got to be a member of the Walking Dead community on Facebook. It's a page and a group. You got to be a member of both and follow both. You got to follow me on Instagram at the PT channel to be eligible for that. Book series, you don't have to buy my books, but if you do, I'd appreciate it. And they're a good series. It's a zombie apocalypse book. Books 1, 2, and 3 are out now. Book 4 will be out pretty soon. It's Fight for Us, The Beginning, Reunited, and Refuge are books 1, 2, and 3. Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Kindle versions, that's book 4 right now I'm working on. And if you can, guys, hit that subscribe button to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers and be eligible for the giveaway. You got to be a subscriber to be eligible for it. And thank you for watching, guys.